How much performance can we get out of the new RTX 4080 Super on the most popular title out currently, Helldivers 2? Well, maybe unsurprisingly, it is quite a lot. But before we check out the performance of this PC, we've got to build it. So I'll run you through the components of this incredible custom PC. We've built, if I might say so myself, a pretty glorious custom gaming PC featuring some top-notch performance components for gaming at the highest level. And just like all of our gaming rigs, we haven't neglected aesthetics. In a large tower Lian case, we've got a black gaming PC accented with a classy bit of RGB. Getting into the components of this build, we'll begin by unboxing the AMD Ryzen 7 7800X 3D. When a gamer wants the best chip for gaming, and their budget permits it, this processor is always our choice at the moment for a top-of-the-line gaming PC. Besides being the fastest chip out for gaming currently, which should really be all you need to hear, the other selling point for this CPU is that it easily beats out much more expensive competitors. That way you can splurge on the nice to haves, like a better GPU or add a bit of class to your PC with better cooling or fans. The only real downside to consider with this CPU is that it is a tad limited on the productivity side. It's specifically designed to blast through CPU limited games, and if you're only doing standard productivity workloads and mainly gaming, this highly specialized chip is the best choice. Now that we've locked the CPU in, we can begin to finish the rest of our motherboard, starting with our RAM. We've selected this 64GB 6000MHz DDR5 kit from Corsair. Ideally with this kit, it's right in the sweet spot between stability and speed, ensuring there will be no compatibility issues, and with a tasty RGB strip across the top, this RAM adds a touch of character to this custom gaming PC. There's nothing worse than waiting an age for your PC to boot or mindlessly scrolling through TikTok, messing up the Discord voice channel for the boys, as your game takes years to boot. So by selecting this Samsung 990 Pro, we can prevent all that and save this gamer's sanity. This 1TB SSD is Samsung's flagship model, and it's easy to see why. It's exceptionally fast and it performs exactly where it matters. Plus we've backed it up with another 2TB SSD for extra game storage. Now we can move on to unboxing the chassis for this PC, the Lian O11 Dynamic Evo. The differing models of the O11 have long dominated the upper echelon of gaming PCs, and with its open glass design and high build quality, it is very easy to see why. With the motherboard now installed, it's time to keep this rig and its powerhouse of a CPU cool, and we're going to be doing that in style with a 360mm Lian liquid cooler. One of the best things about this Galahad model is not just its superior cooling performance, it is also the LCD screen at the center of this cooler, which allows for that extra level of customization. And in honor of F1 coming to Melbourne this week and the local lad Oscar Piastri racing, you'll see once we finish this rig that we've thrown on the McLaren logo, so hopefully you can pull out the miracle and beat Verstappen in front of the home crowd. Providing the airflow for this build is another component from Lian. We've gone with the full stack for this case with 10 uni fans. One of the best things about these fans is their subtle RGB. By lacking the full fan light up that most fans have, the RGB is understated, but the RGB strip in the fan is much stronger, especially in brighter lights without overwhelming the design. We'll finish this rig by unboxing the main event for this PC, the RTX 4080 Super. We've selected the MSI model, which with its silver undertones will be a beautiful center point for this rig, while it delivers massive FPS at maximum settings. I'll quickly peel the plastic off this GPU and then we'll lock in this card. With the custom PC now finished, I can show you every angle of this incredible rig. There's a real matte black finish to this PC, which makes this PC pop without being overwhelming. Now it is time to see how this rig performs. We've downloaded Helldivers 2 onto this rig, and we'll benchmark it, seeing what kind of FPS we can get. The settings we're testing this PC out at is Ultra or Maximum Graphics, and at 1440p resolution. Honestly, the game experience is great. Gameplay is super smooth, as you would expect from a rig of this standard, and we're averaging around 120 smooth FPS. Temps and noise have remained pretty low, even when we fitted the glass panels back on the PC. And despite this PC being in an ATX case, it doesn't overwhelm you whilst you game. It's quiet and relatively understated next to you, but it's still a statement rig.